Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Asante Sana. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your fitness journey. Today we're going to be looking at full body strength training without weights. You're going to use your body today as your weight. Before we get started, some disclaimer. Make sure you have clearance from your doctor before starting any fitness program. If you feel headache, dizziness during exercise, make sure you stop right away. Every exercise involves some risks, including injuries. And by exercising with doc today, you're assuming all those risks, and I'm not liable for them. So to get us started, all you need is open space, a firm floor. If you have a mat, that comes handy. And of course, a towel is important just to wipe your sweat, and water to take sips between your sets. We're gonna do the usual sets and repetitions. For each muscle group, we're gonna focus on at least 3 sets of 10 repetitions. And we're gonna have 30-second breaks. During those seconds, I'm gonna explain a little bit about the activities we're doing for today. I hope you're motivated. As always, we start with warm-up. It helps raise your heart rate, send blood to the working muscles so you can avoid some injuries. And since it's a no equipment session, we're still gonna warm up without any equipment. But if you prefer to still use the usual treadmill, exercise, a bike, or jogging, or just jump rope and then hop into the actual weight program, then that's totally fine. All right, so without wasting time, let's start with a quick warm up. We're gonna do it head to toe. We're gonna start with our neck area. Gonna move it up, down. All right. Make sure you're breathing normal. Keep your eyes open. Okay. Do 10 counts. All right. Then you're gonna switch side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep your eyes open. 8, 9, 10. Then we're gonna do some rotation, just gently, don't be too violent. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then switch direction. 1, 2, keep your eyes open. 3, 4, and 5. Good job. All right, now we're gonna move to the shoulders. We're gonna start with quick shrugs. Let's loosen up our delts and rotator cuffs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're gonna do some shrugs just up and down for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, spread eagle right here. And we're gonna do some circles. We're gonna do 5 big circles and 5 small circles. Let's start with 5 big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Now small circles. We're gonna do 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Counterclockwise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. We're gonna move to the midsection and we're gonna do some rotations, and we're gonna rotate all the way. Gonna make it 90. Come back to where you started, and 90 on the other side. Let's do that for 10. Each side counts for 1. Ready? Let's go. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. That's 10. Good job. All right. Here we're gonna do some toe touch, waist touch, and touch the sky just to make sure our midsection is well taken care of before we get started. Okay, so it's pretty simple. Make sure you have a nice slight knee bent. Try to touch the toes. If you can, that's fine. If not yet, that's fine. Then we're gonna move from here, touch, and try to touch the sky. And that's gonna count for 1. Let's do that for 10 movements. Ready? Let's go. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Good job. All right. Gonna loosen our legs a little bit, and we have abduction and adduction of our legs. So you're gonna step slightly forward here. Actually, just remain flat for now. And we're just gonna do leg raises and down right here, like a skip and down. We're gonna do that for 10. So each side, 5, 5. Ready? Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right. Second last, we're gonna do some now abduction, and we're gonna just bring your knee in and open the gate, in, open the other side. And then we're gonna do the reverse. Ready? Let's go. That's 1. That's 2. Make sure you bring your knee all the way up. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. That's 10. Okay. Now we're gonna reverse. So from here, we're gonna take the leg that you're gonna move a little bit, rotate. You're gonna take it back, rotate. All right. Let's do that for 10. Ready to go? Let's go. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. Maintain your balance. That's 8. That's 9. That's 10. All right. Lastly, let's warm up those calves a little bit. We're just gonna do 10 calf raises, and we're just gonna pretty much bring in a little bit of upper body as well. Ready? 10. Job. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. All right. So why full body workout without weight? Sometime you might find yourself in a situation where you only have 1 session to exercise a week, and you could be on the road, airport, Airbnb, and you still need to get your strength training going on. So this comes handy. So our first exercise, we're gonna do some push-ups. It takes care of your arms and at the same time your chest. And I'm gonna show you 3 different variations based on your abilities and fitness levels. All right, ready to get started? Get on your knees. You have your mat here. You're gonna place palms of your hand flat on the mat. Make sure you're directly below your shoulders. And then from there, you're gonna kick back. Make sure on your toes, back is flat. And this is for a good measure for fitness as well. If you can complete just one good push-up, celebrate. If you can do 2, great. If you can do all 10, fantastic. And it's a good measure over time to check if your upper body strength is coming through. And so it don't matter how much you get, how many you get for the first time. It's just a good indication of progress. So we're gonna start with push-up, and I'll show you next 2 sets, different variations of the same. All right, make sure look straight ahead, back flat, and let's go. Breathe out on compression. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Bring your knee in. Then you can get up as you stretch. So it kind of hits both your bicep, tricep, and also your pecs and shoulder, especially your front delts. So next one here, if you're not there yet, to start with, if you can just hold the form to get started, that's fine. If you can go down, hold, and up as you practice, as you get strong, that's okay. Next variation, we're gonna use the wall as you gain your upper body strength, and let's see how that goes, starting now. So first, get a safe wall that you can lean on, and then from there, you're gonna maintain exactly the same arm length from here, just like you had when lying down. And from there, just gonna use the upper body to go all the way down. You can have your tippy toes back and push off the wall. This is important if you're early stages of your fitness, or if let's say you're rehabbing or coming back from a form of injury, as per direction of your trainer, of course, or your physical therapist. All right, let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, pretty much good build up to complete a push-up. This next one, it's gonna be more of a kneeling push-up. The concept is to make sure it's your upper body that is resistant going down. It is the same upper body that you're using to bring yourself up. And in the process, you're pretty much exercising the same muscle. So you're gonna start on your knees. You're gonna have the same shoulder width here. And the key here is to make sure the upper body is coming all the way down straight, and you push it all the way up. All right, ready for last set for push-up? Ready? Make sure your feet this time, they're off the ground, you're just on your knees. All right, ready? All right, 24, moja, mbili, tatu, nne, tano, sita, saba, nane, tisa, and kumi. All right, good job. There goes your push-ups. Takes care of a lot of your arms, and of course your chest, your pectoralis major, and to some extent minor as well. It depends on how you vary the length of your arm. All right, next we're gonna work on our backs, and this time for the back muscle, we're gonna lie flat. All right, and we're gonna do Supermans, and we're gonna keep 3 counts of Supermans. We just need to raise our arms and our legs at least about a few inches off the floor. Spread all the way, your arms all the way up, your legs all the way out. Lock your knees, lock your elbows. And for here, we're just gonna have slight lift, squeeze that lower back, and also it hits your upper back at the same time, and your core stabilizes. Sounds good? Look all the way straight forward. Don't let your head rock up and down. Keep it gaze on one spot and feel your legs from the hip moving with you. Feel your torso from the hip moving with you at the same time. Sounds good? Ready? Let's go for first set. Let's go. 1, 2. Squeeze that glute. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right. Bring all the way up. Or you can stay down there during our rest. Now, you want to make sure, of course, you're lifting with your lower back. Let that be the first spot that contract. Don't be tempted to thrust with your arms or with your legs. And at the same time, make sure your breathing is coordinated. Breathe on compression as always. And just zone in and feel your muscles do the work. It's a good feeling, all right? Let's go for second set. Get grounded. All right. Spread arms, spread legs. Let's go. Second set. Tuanze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right. There you go. You can have your rest here. We got one more set left. At this point, should be kicking in. Make sure your breath is coordinated. Breathe out on compression. Breathe in as you go down. All right. So we don't want to build that pressure. It's important for your health. You breathe correctly during strength training and should be all good. All right. Let's get ready for our last set. All right, ready. Twende moja, mbili, tatu, nne, tano, sita, saba, nane, tisa, kumi. Good job. All right. Come all the way up. Next, we're gonna now focus the front core, your abs, and we're gonna do simple crunches. I'll show you 3 different variations of crunches, so that way you can hit your obliques, the side muscle that you have in your stomach, and at the same time, you can have a different variation to challenge not just your core, but also lower legs at the same time. So let's be on a seated position, ready to hit that core. All right, gonna go all the way down. It is a crunch, not a sit-up, but I want you to, first of all, contrast your stomach muscles first, okay? That should be the first thing that moves, and then let your arms, starting with your fingers, right along the mat. All right, crunch, all that. Let the upper body drive the arms. Don't try to reach out. Actually, your arms should be pretty much free here. They're just being driven as you crunch. That's the first traditional crunch that we're gonna start with for 10. You ready? Let's go. 10. Breathe out. 9. Breathe out. 8. Breathe out. 7. Breathe out. 6. Breathe out. 5. Breathe out. 4. Breathe out. 3. Breathe out. 2. Breathe out. And 1. Good job. All right. Breathing is important. As I mentioned earlier, now for crunches, it's even more important because of that pressure that builds up as you crunch. So next, we're gonna vary our crunch a little bit. You're gonna take one leg, put it on top of the other knee, and then Let your arms rest on your head, but don't use them to pull your head. You don't want to mess up with your neck muscles. You're just gonna use the torso again to reach out and crunch. Try to achieve the opposite elbow. In my case, left is trying to go to the right knee right here. And then the body should always come back flat, okay? Just a little twist so you can hit on the oblique and back. You ready? We're gonna do 10, 10 each side. So we're gonna start with 10, crunching from left to right. Ready? Let's go. 1, crunch. 2, crunch. 3, crunch. 4, crunch. 5, crunch. 6, crunch. 7, crunch. 8, crunch. 9, crunch. 10. Good job. Switch. Gonna put that leg down. I'll bring your left leg up, and this time we're gonna crunch now from right to left. 4, 10. Okay, kote tayari. Okay, tuanze. Moja. Breathe out. Mbili. Tatu. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good job. All right. That's our second set. And we use pretty much crunches alternating left and right for our obliques. Now, for your own fitness, you can adopt either of these 3 versions I'm showing you here as your only 3 for the day. And then other days you can alternate or mix them up, come back, watch, and alternate those. So for our last one, it's a little challenging here, but it kind of hits your legs too. We're gonna try to touch knees, and we're gonna try to crunch up as if we want to touch our toes. You don't have to touch the toes, but at least have that extension, okay? All right, ready, let's go. 4, 10. Hold that there. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. All right. That completes that. And we have just one more to complete our core. And this time we're gonna turn to one side and pretty much gonna crunch still. But this time we're gonna try to bring our legs up and also the upper body up. Let's take care of those obliques on the side here. It's very important, one of the most neglected exercises when you're working on your core. But now we can use our body weight to get that taken care of, all right? We're gonna do just 2 sets, this side and the other side. In this case, we're starting with my left. Okay, whichever side you start with, that's not a problem, okay? Have your hands placed on your head. Make sure you don't pull your head. Just let the upper body drive it, and then let your both legs try to push off the floor from your waist. Sounds good? Ready? Let's go for a set of 10 reps. Ready? 1. Hold it and down. 2. 3. Do the best you can. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good job. Gonna take a breather there. Then gonna switch to the other side. All right, for a second set. If you want to make it 3 sets for each side, that's okay. But for this demo and time, we're just gonna do 1 set each side. If you can hit it, if you have time, you can add 2 more sets for each side. That'll be fantastic. The key, breathe out and make sure you feel that compression If you can't go as far, even if it's 1 inch, that's totally fine as you start your fitness journey. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right. There we go. Now we can get up. We'll move into our legs and glutes right now. The first one that you're going to do is air squats, just like traditional squats, but this time we don't have the weight. Just going to have our arms pretty much in front, and we're going to do a real squat here. Make sure you maintain your upright motion. Squeeze the glutes as you come up. Make sure you feel your gluteus maximus squeeze as you come all the way up. All right, let's start our first set. You ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right. It's a good practice even before you look at the other exercise video, the one that has dumbbells. It's a good way to start with this one as well, so you can get your form right and then graduate to a dumbbell or later the barbell video. Sounds good? All right, let's get ready for our second set. This set I'm gonna turn laterally so you can have a lateral view of the same. Okay, make sure you get your balance slightly, feet pretty much wider than your shoulder width. And let's go for second set. All right, go tayari? Haya, tuanze na 10, 9, nice, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. One more, and we should be done with all that squat. And then we have one more. Our exercise for our legs, lower body. This one is targeting our gluteus maximus, and also is targeting our quadricep, the front muscle, and also a little bit of your hamstring at the same time. All right. So these are the other lateral view, facing opposite direction. Get ready. Prepare your body. If you need some sip, make sure within the 30 seconds break, go ahead and take a sip. All right, you ready? It's time. You all set? Let's go. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your form right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right. We got one more here. For this one, we're gonna do some lunges, and these lunges, they're gonna target still same muscles, but more importantly, it's gonna hit your gluteus minimus, which is a little bit higher than the actual mass of your gluteus. And at the same time, it's gonna help out with your hip flexors, and it touches on all other muscles that you have working on when you're doing your squats, pretty much. So we have different variations here. First, for lunges, we're gonna do just stationary lunges. You're just gonna step forward and up. The key, maintain your torso upright. From here, you're gonna make sure that you maintain your torso, and you're gonna step right back. Let the leg that is bent, use that weight, body weight, to bring it all the way up, all right? That's the key. From here, that's the leg that has most of the load. You switch, and the other leg picks up the load. All right, You ready for first set of 10? All right, as always, start with right, so I'm gonna step with left so I can load my right first. Let's go. 1. That's 1. Let's go 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. Yeah, skip 9 there, but we got it all in. All right, sorry, for the second set here for lunges, I'm gonna show you a different variation. We're gonna do now actual movement. If you have a longer space, you can use it for these walking lunges, alternating. I'm just gonna do 3 steps each and turn back, do exactly the same. Once you step in, you're gonna bring the other, whichever leg was trailing, bring back level. The other one is gonna step forward, bring it level, and then keep moving. So in other words, the leg that is moving forward keeps moving forward. Sounds good? All right, get ready. We're gonna start stepping with left. In 2, 1, let's go. All right. All right, gonna turn. I'm gonna start with that right. There we go, just doing 3, 3. All right, and that's the walking lunge. If you have more space, you can make it 4, 5, 6, whichever steps the length allows. And you can add it all the way to either 10 or even 12 if you want to. Just the key is to make sure it is your glute, that leg that is lifting the upper body weight as you do it. All right, we go one more, and for this one here, it is still same lunge, but this time we're still gonna keep stationary just because I feel like it's the most important. Some of us have smaller space and that's the most applicable. And we're gonna be stepping backwards instead of stepping forward. Remember the first one we were stepping forward, this one we're gonna step backwards instead. And if you find any that works better for you, then that's fine, right? 3, 2, 1, all right, let's go. So instead of stepping forward, I'm stepping backwards. That's 1. That's 2. No, sorry, that's 1 still. We want to make sure both legs get love for the entire repetition. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. That's 10. Good job. All right. We're gonna wrap it up. Taking care of our cuffs. Make sure it's all taken care of, and also soleus without any external weight. We're gonna use our body as weight. This is a chance for you to learn the correct form, and as you work on your balance as well. All right. All right. Hope you're psyched up and following along. So let's go. All right. You can have your hands resting on your head, or you can just have them akimbo right here. Whichever form you choose, that's fine. Whatever swag that works for you. All right, ready? All right, tuanze, kumi, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right. Next, I'm going to show you lateral view, but this time I'm going to try to invert a little bit so the toes can be slightly in. It kind of hits both soleus and cuff on on different angles. That variation is important, but don't bring your toes medially so much. Don't bring them in so much, just a little bit. From here, just a slight variation of angles, and that should be good. Just slightly. All right, and maintain that position when you're on your tippy toes. All right, you ready for second set? Okay, toes are in slightly. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so the last one here. Gonna turn back here so you can see the action, and this time I'm gonna invert it outwards. Okay, remember the second set I had my toes in. This one, as I turn, I'm gonna have now my heels a little bit in and toes a little bit out, so that way you can have your well-balanced cuff. It's an important thing, not a must, but those variations help. If you have a raised platform, let's say a stair or something, no equipment still, if it's in build where you're working out, it can also serve you right. All right, ready? All right, my heels are slightly in, and let's go for last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right, there it goes. Strength training, full body without any weight, just using your body weight. And as always, we finish with cool down. And this cool down pretty much helps you stabilize your heart rate, and at the same time, get ready to move on with whatever you're doing for the day. Help restore the muscle shape and all that, so that at least you don't damage your muscle in the process. All right, you ready? Our cool down is pretty basic. We're gonna keep the same format of cool down. If you watch the strength training with dumbbells, we're gonna do some lateral walks. This time we don't have any band, and we're just gonna walk it out. Okay, we're gonna start from here. We're gonna do 3-3. Make sure you have nice tension of your core, but at the same time, make sure you're in a relaxed mood here. Okay, we're gonna do 3-3 for a cool down. Ready? We're gonna step, 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 and then back. All right. Good job. One more. Nice and easy. If you watch the other video with the band, kind of adds to that tension, but this time, just focus on the form, don't rush it, nice and slow. All right, last set, ready? Step in, keep it straight line. Keep it straight line, keep it straight line. Let's go back for those 3. All right, pretty cool. All right, the next, we're gonna have our legs raised. Help with that blood flow. We spend all the time with our legs down, whether sitting or walking, and it's time to just give a chance for that drain. It's relaxing. And here we go. If you have a towel, it kind of helps if you're dripping, so you don't mess up your floor. If you're kind of a dripper like me, so it kind of helps with that. Okay, we don't have equipment this time. Just gonna raise our legs up, support the back here, and just do the usual 20 countdown. If you remember, if you watch the other video, it's the same countdown with the 2. All right, this time we're just gonna suspend them right there. All right, ready? Nice and easy. Breathe one more. Let's go. 20, 19, 18,
17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. And your feet down. You're gonna get up and finish up with our usual breathing exercises. 3 phases. Each phase we hold for 4. All right. The breathing. Feet grounded. Try not to lift your heels. Just squat down. Breathe in. Hold for 4. As you hold for 4, be on your tippy toes, and then come down and breathe out for 4. 3 times. You ready? Let's go. Breathe in. Hold. And out. Great. Second time. Breathe in. Hold. And out. One last time. Breathe in. Hold. And out. Good job. You made it to the end. Congratulations. Once again, Asante Sana. Thank you for welcoming me to your fitness journey. I hope this strength training without using any equipment, just using your body weight, you can take it wherever you go with you. And I wish you all the best in your fitness journey. Moving forward, check next video on how to exercise full body, head to toe for strength using a barbell. All right? I'll see you in the next one, and stay focused.